So I'm reading through sociolinguistics in deaf communities, which is a collection of studies about exactly that, right? It's not a misleading title here. And from what I've read so far, there's a lot of mention of fingerspelling, which is the result of contact between a signed language and the orthography or the writing system of a different spoken language. And fingerspelling is at the end of this sort of unique bilingual pathway. And it's not the same, but that reminded me of something that I hear pretty often nowadays, but I didn't hear so much coming up, which is phrases like that person talks in lowercase or that artist sings in cursive, right? Stuff like that. Like when I read this comment, bro just went crazy in lowercase italics, I knew exactly what that meant, right? And again, that's not the same as fingerspelling, but it is a connection between how people speak English and how people write English. Like phrases like that suggest that the speaker is modifying their voice in some way, right? If someone is speaking in lowercase, they might be whispering or keeping their voice down. And of course, our attitudes towards different types of writing can change over time. Like when people say things like speaking in cursive, they often mean that they can't understand what someone just said. And it doesn't surprise me that people would say this more and more as we're teaching cursive less and less in American schools. And yeah, I don't know exactly how to end this, but I will say that stuff like this is why I like to keep reading, right? Like, I got a bachelor's degree, I didn't go to grad school, I got rejected, embarrassing, but doing stuff like reading further into the field of linguistics helps keep the wheels turning.